Vancouver-based alternative rock band Fake Shark rolls into St. Catharines February 10th for a show at the Warehouse. Headlining the show, Hotel Mira. Lead singer of Fake Shark is Kevvy Maher, and he joins us now. Kevvy, you're just past the halfway point of 19 dates on this tour. How is it going so far?
Pretty good. I mean, it's at that point where we're all tired, but also don't want it to end. So, yeah, it's great. We're all like best friends, and we've all collaborated together. So this is like a dream team of sorts.
So far, you've made your way from Victoria all the way to Thunder Bay and Sault Ste. Marie, off to Sudbury next. Northern Ontario, a lot of fun up there?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's interesting. Like we're calling this the No Lemons tour because every show has actually been really fun and with great crowds and meeting awesome people and performing well. So yeah, we're having a great time.
So the new album, Afterglow, great album. The song,
Thank you.
Exactly What I Thought You Were.
It's no surprise you're exactly what I thought you were.
And that was picked up by Sportsnet for use on their NHL broadcast. Hockey Night in Canada. That's kind of crazy.
It's a Canadian rite of passage to
It
get
sure
played in
is.
an NHL game. Yeah, the band are big Canucks fans, and we got played in a Canucks game earlier. And we've been really fortunate with that. Sportsnet's been awesome with us. Last year they played us during the Stanley Cup playoffs and a handful of games. And then oddly enough, we've been getting played during Monday Night Football too. So as a basketball fan, my feelings are hurt. The NBA hasn't come to find me yet, but the season's only halfway through.
These days, with the way the landscape has changed for bands, that's one really excellent way of getting recognized.
Absolutely. And we actually had pretty great luck with getting our songs in movies and TV shows too. Like there's a TV show that everyone loves, whether they want to admit they watched it or not, called Love Island. And we've had 2 songs in that this season. And there's a show called Catfish. It keeps using us too. So we're pretty lucky with that stuff.
Are you playing a lot of music from Afterglow? What about your previous 5 albums? I know you had a major name change and sort of a sound change after a few albums.
Yeah.
Do you dig back into that material?
That band's over, actually. So Fake Shark started in 2015. There was like a hiatus between the two. So really it's a different band. So we don't play anything from that band. But our first album was called For Real, and we do play some songs off that, and then the records after that as well.
You and Kevin have been together for how long now?
Me and Lou have been together since high school. We've known each other for a really long time. We were not friends in high school because he was a Weezer guy and I was a Korn guy, and you can't mix those two. So you have to mature and in your 20s become friends, that kind of situation. But yeah, we've been working together for a really long time.
But you say you can't mix those two. I might argue by listening to Afterglow, because I think you guys do a not bad job of mixing the two.
That is a great compliment. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, when you're a teenager, you're looking for an identity, and it's like, no, I'm this kind of person. I can't also like that kind of thing,
You've been to Niagara before, but this is your first time in St. Catharines. What was your experience in Niagara?
It was cold but beautiful. We played a wine festival with our buddies in a band called Coleman Hell. And I remember there were like not trash cans, but cans with flames coming out of them. And everybody was warming their hands over them, and it looked like a Batman comic. And that's what I said on stage.
What's next after this tour when it winds down?
Well, actually, I've been doing some co-writes with Hotel Mira. And I think we're going to wrap those up. And of course, I can't sit still. Fake Shark usually has a new album every year, and so I better get on that.
Well, you'll be in St. Catharines on February 10th with Hotel Mira headlining and local band Luna Pier opening up. Kevvy Maher from Fake Shark, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.